Here's the real issue, though. I brought this up, and no one gave a shit because they don't actually care about making a difference. Hey, guys, is the issue that our hiring practices are racist? I don't believe so. It's just nonsense. I was on a majority-minority team every time I was in that corporation. Mm-hmm. The issue is not we can't find black candidates because we're so racist we turn them off. The issue is that because of systemic racism, which is real, the pool of qualified black candidates to begin with is disproportionately small for the population size that we're trying to go after. So how about instead of doing all these stupid fucking DEI programs where we pay a consultant $50,000 to give a lecture on how to be less racist, let's take...
Okay, I agree with like these kind of race lecture bullshit. I agree to that. Okay.
Every dollar of that and give it to community activists who, for example, train underprivileged youth on how to use Microsoft Excel, which is like the most basic corporate tool that every corporation could use. And guess what? Nobody gave a fuck because it wasn't about actually solving the problem. It was about looking like they care. And all the...
I'm there with you. I think FD will also be there with you. However, we don't take away all of it. So here's the issue. The way they're doing it is not a foolproof plan, but it definitely helps, right? It definitely provides stuff for minorities. In your vision, you propose something. They won't do it. So you're just going to take the entire thing away and go back to the status quo. So we got to meet somewhere in the middle. Like, I think maybe FD's going to say that.
DEI shit in corporations is 100% that. And until I hear, this is what, hold on. We agree. And so my point, and so until I hear a justification from some DEI consultant for why we should give them $150,000 a year instead of $150,000 to community activists.
No, that's fine. Consulting, I don't give two shits about. But the program also is allowing the opportunity to see more. That's the part I care about. The opportunity for the underprivileged, under-resourced, underrepresented to have the opportunity to succeed just like the majority population that is already in these great situations. That's what I care about. So that's why we got to meet in the middle here, man.
Activists already doing shit to address the fundamental underlying problems. The entire thing is fucking bullshit, and all of the justification.
That's such a stupid conclusion to make. So if the entire thing's bullshit, then we're just saying fuck you, black people, since the solution that we are creating is not as good as it should be. We just get rid of it until we create a solution that matters. In the meantime, all those black people, all those minorities, yeah, who gives a fuck? Until we create the best solution possible. This is the same logic as woke lefties who try to tear down kind of left-wing things, kind of like the Unfuck America tour.